up, Guru Gang? I'm back. Okay, y'all. So as you can see, the new Among the Clouds had dropped in my store today. So I had to go in there and check it out, see what it was smelling like. And I was pleasantly surprised to see how many different options this scent came out in. Like, as you guys can see, so there will also be a full-size perfume as well, but for now, my store just had the mini perfume pen. So I was just happy to see so many different varieties and options and things like that. Bath & Body Works definitely stepped it up in regards to increasing the product line of the newer items. So shout out to them on that. There was a body butter, which, oh my God, it was not a Glotions, y'all. I was so shocked to see that we finally got a body butter that was not a Glotions, because y'all know I cannot stand those. So definitely some great options here. Lots of shower gels, lots of minis, room sprays, candles. Like, this scent literally came in everything, you guys. And the display was super cute. I loved how my store had the lotion pump already attached so that it made it super easy for me to try some things out. And then of course the candle, the single wick, as well as the 3-wick and hand soap. So lots of fun options in this scent, you guys, if you are a fan of it. And then here are just the scent notes on the candle. This candle was super cute, y'all. I really loved the packaging of it. So I will be reviewing that scent, but I did also want to talk about a couple of things that I saw in store. I didn't do a full walkthrough, but this Cafe in Venice candle definitely is a repackage of Paris Cafe. And this one as well, another repackage, the Peaches and Prosecco, which smelled really nice for the spring. So I will probably do a full on spring walkthrough in like another video, you guys, because I just wanted to kind of focus on some of the last little tidbits of 75% off items from semi-annual sale that I saw, as well as the Among the Clouds. So as you guys can see, I hit the soap jackpot. Some of these scents I was waiting on to go 75% off. So super happy to have found those. And then just some last minute lingering 75% off candles, as well as some summer melody, as you guys can see. But definitely check you guys' stores if you guys are on the hunt for any more holiday soaps or just soaps to have in your collection towards the end of this year. But anyway, let me go ahead and get into this review and show you guys what I picked up today. Welcome to my channel where I talk all things beauty related. So if you are interested in that and you vibe with me, then please double check and make sure you are subscribed. I am super close to my 5K goal by my birthday of February 2nd. So I greatly appreciate anybody who is liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, and all of that jazz. But without further ado, you guys, y'all were about to take my head off on my community post when I posted about this. Like today, y'all, this wasn't even the planned video for today. I still have 3 other videos from last year, okay, that I meant to post by now. But y'all were asking me all these questions in the comments. So I was like, let me just go ahead and post this so they'll know what's going on, girl. Because I know this collection is supposed to be in all stores by Monday, I believe, like right after semi-annual sale is over. So I wanted to share my thoughts on this one specifically. And I also have a little bit of a semi-annual sale haul. Like, I know I told y'all I was done, but I went in the store today to see the new stuff. And I mean, I grabbed a couple of things. Let me go ahead and tell you guys about the newest scent, the Among the Clouds. It took me so long to get that name right. We got Among the Clouds, we got Pinkberry Clouds, Cotton Candy Clouds, In the Stars, In the Sky, like just the names, y'all. Anyways, this is the newest scent. This is supposed to be a brand new scent, and I can confirm for the most part, it is a new scent. But at the same time, it is super similar to things we've already seen before. So I'm going to preface this by saying, if you have any of these other scents that I am about to mention, I personally think you do not need the Among the Clouds. But let's jump into the notes and all of that jazz. I'll have them on the side somewhere so you guys can look at them, because what I actually picked up in this scent does not have the notes on it. I picked up the little perfume pen, you guys. Now, this is actually supposed to come out in a full-size perfume, so I'll put a picture of it on the side. I'm sure you guys have already seen it already, but I was actually very pleasantly surprised that they had this, because honestly, I was not sold on getting the body cream, the fine fragrance mist, or any of the other forms of it, but I did have a reward. So I was able to use it on the little mini perfume pen, which honestly, you guys, this is the version that I like the most of all the forms that I smelled in store today. So I put on the body cream in store, and initially I got a sour, musty, like not musky, musty, moldy, just sour berry scent. Okay, that's what I got initially when I like put on the body cream. It just smelled sour, it smelled weird. Then when it kind of dried down, it got a little bit sweeter, like almost borderline berry cotton candy type of smell, like once it dried down completely, but then it kind of dissipated. So I went in and I put a little bit more of the body cream on in store. I put on some of the lotion because my store had it set up really nice where they had the little pump in there so you could try it. Then once I sprayed the fine fragrance mist on, the fine fragrance mist was so super faint and light. Like I kept smelling it. I sprayed it on my skin. I sprayed it on my like shirt sleeve. I had a really thick hoodie on in the store and I sprayed it on my hoodie directly, and the scent really just did not carry for me. So I walked around the store a little bit. It dissipated like before I left the store. So as you guys can see, I've already put a little chunk in here. And again, as soon as I spray it, you guys, I'm kind of hit with that sour, it's almost like a sour berry candy type of vibe. Like it reminds me a lot of that rainbow candy swirl we got for Christmas, which y'all know I did not care for that. It gives me like a burst of like sour berries in the beginning. So that led me to compare it to a few scents in my collection, because I kind of already had in my mind that this was going to be a repackage, but there are a few scents that it surprisingly made me think of. The first one being Enchanted Candy Potion. Now, Enchanted Candy Potion is one that we got for Halloween, and it reminds me a little bit of this because it has a very similar sour berry note, but this just leans sweeter. It leans more towards a sour pixie stick candy type of scent. This one I love, okay? This one I love. This is one that I did not hesitate to say that I love. Like when I smelled this, I was like, ooh, that smells good. It really smells like pixie dust, and that's what it kind of reminded me of in the opening. It just kind of reminds me of the sour, like the little sour berry note that's in here. But then as it dries down, it does start to get a little bit sweeter. So I would say this is the one that it reminds me of the most, like when it completely dries down, but they are still pretty different. This one definitely has more of like a sour tart vibe. I don't know, something about it is just, I don't want to say it's off, but it's just like a toned down, less sweet version of this, if that makes sense. Like for the first few minutes of me wearing it. In comparison to this one, I definitely still prefer Enchanted Candy Potion. Now, Cotton Candy Clouds is what a lot of us were probably assuming that this was going to be a repackage of, and I can 100% confirm, you guys, this is not this, okay? Cotton Candy Clouds has similar notes. So it has that sponge, it has spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. So basically that same berry vanilla profile, but the vanilla in here makes this so creamy and yummy and delicious. And it definitely has that very prominent like cotton candy note. It just smells so good. This is another one that is like an instant love for me. Whenever I smell it, I never have to hesitate and be like, oh my God, do I like this? Like, you know, you guys, you just have those scents that you smell and it's like an instant love. This isn't that for me. It's one of those ones that I'm like trying to figure out if I like it or not. And I'm just kind of like, like, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of slightly reminds me of this in the dry down, but for the most part, again, Cotton Candy Clouds is a completely different scent. It's a love. I love this scent. And it's just such a nice balance of that creamy vanilla mixed with that cotton candy note, and it just smells amazing. So it's definitely not Cotton Candy Cloud, y'all. Now, while I'm filming this, you guys, this scent is literally like fading off of me, and that's in the perfume version. So the fine fragrance mist is literally even more faint, like as soon as you spray it, it's gone type vibe. So yeah, take that with a grain of salt. Maybe the full size perfume might perform a little bit better, I don't know. But as for this little perfume pen, I have used this much just today, and I have to keep reapplying. Like it basically feels like I'm spraying a fine fragrance mist. Another scent that I thought it might remind me of, Whipped Berry Meringue, but Whipped Berry Meringue is one of my faves. As you guys can see, I have a nice little dent in here, and this is definitely a creamy whipped cream and berries type of scent. It's definitely not anything similar to this. This one is just way sweeter, it's creamier, and it's just so yummy and delicious. Like I just love this one, you guys. This one's definitely like a sister cousin to like Strawberry Pound Cake and Strawberry Snowflakes. Like it just has that very dense berry note. mixed with that whipped cream, and this one is just amazing. So again, this is another one that's an instant love for me. I don't have to hesitate and try to decide if I like it. Like, this one is amazing, and this is not this, okay? Next one that I can kind of compare it to a little bit would be Pastel Skies, which honestly, this collection is coming back out. It's been completely repackaged, and just so y'all know, the Fine Fragrance Mist is $18.95, okay? So these price increases, they getting a little crazy, y'all. Like, I'm not a fan. So yeah, the packaging is really pretty. It's like a pink and blue ombre, but I'm not paying $18.95 for no Fine Fragrance Mist, and my rewards is not gonna cover that. But this is another love for me, okay? This definitely has that spun sugar quality as well, but with this one having that added coconut musk, it's super creamy, along the same lines as Cotton Candy Cloud, but this one just smells so luxe and dense and thick. Like, it's just, this one is amazing, you guys. It almost kind of smells like cotton candy and like coconut milk or something. So definitely not the same vibes as this one. Like, it slightly kind of reminds me of it because it does have a little bit of a musky vibe in here as well. So it's got like a berries and musk and coconut milk type of vibe, if that makes sense. But this one I love. It's another amazing one. So if you guys have never tried it, it is coming back out. It's going to be a little bit pricier, but I do think the scent itself is worth it. As long as it still smells like this particular packaging, I definitely think Pastel Skies is worth picking up. And the last one that I could compare it to would definitely be Pink Berry Clouds. This is actually the one that I first thought of as soon as I smelled it, because it has that same like musky berry creaminess that's in Pink Berry Clouds. But again, y'all, this is another one that I just absolutely love. Pink Berry Clouds is either like a love or hate. Like, some people cannot stand this, some people love it. I am a lover of it. Yeah, y'all, it just smells so good to me. Y'all know I am a lover of strawberry scents. I'm a lover of marshmallow scents. So putting those two together, this was an instant love for me. It can come across a little sour, so I can understand why some people don't like it. And that's why I would say it kind of reminds me a little bit of this, but the creaminess from the marshmallow definitely like mellows this out and makes this super, super yummy and creamy and delicious. So I, again, love this one. This one, I'm like, basically, you guys, if you have any of those 5 scents, you really don't need this. I feel like you can very much layer a couple of those scents together and literally create the same effect. This is definitely not unique to me in any way. I do want to, hopefully, when they get the full size perfumes in store, I do want to test it out from the full size perfume bottle just to see if there's any difference or any variation. But as far as like longevity and as far as the uniqueness, like, I personally don't think it's worth it. Again, if you are just a collector and you want to try it out, sure, girl, go right on ahead. But as someone who has 5 other scents that are similar to it, and I don't really love this, I really feel like once I finish this, I very much could be done. And I'm very glad that I did not have to spend money on it and I used the reward, like, because I don't think this is something that I would buy, you know? So I do want to test out the body butter because I kind of forgot to test that out today. So I do want to test out the body butter because it would be nice to possibly have a body butter to wear with those other scents, since we've never seen body butters come out in those other scents. So I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna see and play around with it, but I just feel like as far as the Fine Fragrance Mist, the lotion, and things like that, you guys probably already have things in your collection that smell like that. But I was pleased to see that it came out in several different forms. So the body butter, the moisturizing body wash, the body scrub, like, I was excited to see all of those options. So I do still kind of want to try those out because I do think they would be good for layering purposes. But as far as lotions and Fine Fragrance Mist and body creams, I don't think I'm going to be picking any of those up in this particular scent. So far right now, it's just okay. The perfume is okay. The perfume smells the best out of everything to me, but it's just okay. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing that we haven't smelled before. So, all right, y'all, but that is it for this little review. Now, if you stay tuned and you are interested in seeing what I picked up in my final semi-annual sale haul, because this is the very last weekend, y'all, and a lot more things have been marked down 75% off, and some of these things I actually told you guys that I was waiting for them to get 75% off. So go ahead and jump into this haul. Bag number 1. Now, this right here, This was only 50% off, okay? This was only 50% off. This was not 75% off, but this was an online exclusive, and I did literally, y'all, I have not shopped Bath & Body Works online in like months. Like, I just have not felt like dealing with it. The shipping has been weird. Like, I have just preferred to shop in store for all of my more recent sale shopping. So I was very happy to see this because I didn't feel like ordering it online. This is Pink Fairy Gumdrop. This one has notes of sparkling sugared berries, pink cotton candy, and a sprinkle of fairy dust. Yeah, y'all, this is literally right up there in the same realm as like cotton candy clouds, pink berry clouds, like that super sugary sweet, like pixie dust, pixie candy. Like, it just smells so good. I am definitely a fan of this. I cannot wait to burn this. This was actually 75% off. This was pumpkin vanilla cream. Large majority of my stores had quite a few 75% off candles, specifically these fall collections. So definitely check your stores, y'all. But this is one that I really enjoyed this fall. This one has notes of creamy pumpkin, vanilla cream, fresh ground nutmeg, and graham cracker crust. It just smells so good, you guys. Like, this literally smells like a creamy pumpkin Starbucks drink, like just minus the coffee. It smells like if you were to get like a frappuccino or something, like something that's more milky and just frothy and yummy. That's what this smells like. I love this one. I grabbed this cute little I guess this is like a plant, like it looks like a monstera or something, but this is a cute little wallflower plug-in because I needed to have one more because I am about to declutter some really old plugs. So I do want to see if Bath & Body Works still honors that policy where if your plug stops working, they exchange it for another one. I don't know if that's changed since they have changed their return policy, but I am going to try. But this was 75% off, so I picked it up because it was super cute. And then I picked up two little wildflowers in the Cuddle Weather scent. This is another candle scent that I really enjoyed this year. This one has notes of gingerbread tea, cinnamon, shortbread, and cozy blanket. And that's what it smells like, you guys. This literally smells like a gingerbread, warm, cozy scent. Like, it's a nice balance of like freshness and gourmand, I would say. And I really enjoyed the candle, so I thought I would go ahead and pick up a couple of wildflowers. The next interesting find, which I believe is actually coming out in the newest spring collection as well, but this is Cloud 9 in last year's packaging. One has notes of lavender breeze, morning dewdrops, and cozy amber. And typically, you guys, I'm not really the biggest fan of like lavender scents. Like, the only lavender dominant scent that I've ever really loved is YSL Libre Intense. That is a perfume that I absolutely love that has lavender in it, but everything else that I've ever smelled that has like a lavender dominant note, I haven't been the biggest lover of. So this one though, I do actually like. It's kind of like a sweet lavender, I would say. Like, something in here is making it a lot sweeter. I think it's the amber, which I usually really love amber scents. So now these two were like my ultimate scores. If you guys watched my short, by the way, I will link it up top if you didn't, but you guys will see, like, I literally saw this sitting in the top of the 75% off bin. I literally snatched it up, y'all, because I was on the hunt to find some more Dahlia this semi-annual sale. In my previous hauls, I hauled, I think, a moisturizing body wash and a body lotion, I believe. So I was so happy to finally find another mist and a body cream to have in my collection. You guys did not know, this is a very close dupe for Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. I feel like this is a little less cloying than Good Girl and like a little bit more fresh. This definitely performs like a perfume for me. Then I picked up another Whipped Rose Vanilla. You guys, I have been using this for the past few days. I've been layering it with Delina. I've been layering it with Rose Gourmand from Zara, and y'all, this, I really wish I would have gotten one more mist. I only picked up one mist, and by the time I realized I was in love with it, all of my stores were sold out of the mist. So I was lucky enough to find another body cream because, again, I can at least layer the body cream with those two perfumes. But y'all, I have been loving this, and as someone who's not typically a floral girl, this one is just amazing, y'all. Like, if you can find some of this in your stores, I definitely recommend you guys pick this one up. Okay, y'all, the next super exciting finds, which again, some of you guys already saw in my shorts, but y'all, I found some cotton candy champagne moisturizing body washes. Y'all, I've literally found like every form of cotton candy champagne this semi-annual sale. I have no idea why they didn't bring this full collection back, but girl, I was just happy to see it nonetheless. And I'm not gonna harp too much on the scent, you guys, but if you guys watch my winter fine fragrance mist picks video, I will link that up top if you want to know more about what this smells like. A super rare gem, you guys, is this whipped vanilla chiffon shower gel. This one has notes of wild vanilla bean, spun sugar, and white peach blossom. And this is one, you guys, that I have not used in a while. I have a couple of lotions in this scent, and I don't know why I have not used it, but I definitely need to pull them out because it is another super yummy creamy vanilla scent. When I saw this shower gel, I had to scoop it up because I don't think I have a shower gel. I only have lotions of this, so I was like, girl, this will be a perfect layering scent, especially for the springtime. Next couple of finds, you guys, I found a couple of Fall and Bloom scrubs. Y'all know Fall and Bloom is being discontinued, and it was one of my favorites from 2022. If you did not see my top favorite scents from 2022 video, I will link that up top. But yes, I was super happy to find 2 scrubs in this scent for 75% off because I think I got a couple during body care day, but I gifted those in gift baskets for Christmas. So I am now good on my Fall and Bloom. I also picked up this diamond shimmer mist in Fall and Bloom. Now, y'all know I'm not crazy about glitter and things like that, as I've said in several hauls, but I sprayed this on myself in store, y'all, and Fall and Bloom already lasts really long on me as it is, but the diamond shimmer mist, it lasts on me for hours, okay? So I was just like, girl, I'm gonna just get it and try it, and if anything, I can like mix this with one of my Fenty butter drops that has the shimmer in it, and just kind of, my birthday's coming up, girl, I'm gonna want to be glowing and things like that. So this would just be good to have if I want to add a little bit of glitter to myself, a little bit of shine, a little bit of sheen. Okay, y'all, this is the last bag, I promise. When I went in to smell the new stuff, y'all, store had a table full of literally every single hand soap scent that I was waiting to go 75% off. So I had to pick some up, girl, because they were literally $1.80. I could not resist that. I could not leave them behind. And they were some of my favorite scents that I've just been waiting. So the first 2 that I picked up are in the scent Winter in the cleansing gel hand soap. First of all, you guys, get into the packaging. Like, the packaging of this is so beautiful, and I give a lot of gifts throughout the year, and I usually almost always put a hand soap in there. So Winter is just a classic, like, citrusy, fresh type of scent. It literally smells like winter, like the outdoors. If you're like walking through a forest during the winter time and you're smelling like pine trees, like, it just smells really good. I also found some of Bay. I found some strawberry snowflakes, y'all. This hand soap has been so hard to find, like, in stores, like even before semi-annual sale. This was one of the first hand soaps to go, but I found the gel formula as well as the foaming formula, and y'all, I am just so over the moon to have these in my collection. Now, my strawberry snowflakes collection is complete. This was another one of my favorite scents from 2022. Definitely check out my top scents for 2022 video. I literally talk about this in so many videos at this point, as well as my more recent layering video, which I will link that up top if you guys did not see that. These, you guys, I actually hauled some of these this past summer SAS. I just knew that they were going to start it off at 75% off, but they didn't for whatever reason. So it finally went down. So this is the Vanilla Cloud. This is one that I have emptied a couple of this year, but this one has notes of whipped vanilla, apple blossom, and sandalwood. And y'all, this smells so freaking good. This is literally a very creamy, slightly woody vanilla scent. Literally smells like a vanilla cloud. Like, this is definitely one of my favorite hand soap scents that we saw from the summer semi-annual sale. So I was very happy to see this. And I also just really love this packaging, y'all. Like, this was super cute. This one right here, so good. Like, I could not believe that my store had these, but this is Blueberry Donut in the cleansing gel hand soap formula. This one has notes of fresh blueberries, warm glazed donut, and a hint of cinnamon. And y'all, this literally smells like the blueberry maple pancakes candle minus like that maple syrup. Just add like a buttery, bready donut note. Y'all, this smells so freaking amazing. Like, It took everything in me not to buy more than 2 of these, but I was just like, I need to at least get 2 because this one just truly smells delicious. It smells edible. It literally makes me hungry. Like, this is probably the first one of these soaps that I'm about to crack open right now because I just emptied the soap that was in my kitchen. So I'm about to put one of these in there literally ASAP. The last 3 soaps I picked up are in the scent that I have been raving about in the pocket bag. And I told you guys I was waiting for the soaps to go 75 off, which they finally did. This is Iced Cinnamon Rolls, which is literally like, I'm just obsessed with this scent right now. Like, I have one little mini fine fragrance mist of this from a previous year, but I don't know, the pocket bag and the hand soap just smell so much better this year. I really wish we would have got this in body care, but this has notes of warm cinnamon rolls, fresh orange, and sugar glaze. Oh my God, it smells so good. I definitely smell more orange in the hand soap than I do in the pocket bag, but it's still that yummy brown sugary bakery note, and it just smells amazing, you guys. So I am so happy to have a few of these because y'all, I'm just totally obsessed with this scent. I don't care if it's Christmas packaging, girl. I'm gonna use this whenever I feel like it, okay? That is it for this video, for this review, for this haul. I really did not want to make this 2 separate videos, so y'all know I love a good long video anyway. But after this, y'all, I really got to crank out the other 3 videos that I have been sitting on. So stay tuned for my top perfumes from 2022 video. Stay tuned for my final empties of the year video, and as well as 2 other videos that I don't want to tell you guys what they are just yet. So just be on the lookout, you guys. I'm going to be trying to crank all of this content out and get you guys caught up on my life with a life update. But that is it, you guys. I appreciate everybody who has been helping me get to my subscriber goal, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.